Coach, how does this feel?
You want the calm guy, or you want the truth? Yeah, you know what? It's a great moment. I have to be honest here. It's when you look at what these players have lived through and what the organization had to go through this year, and the adversity that the players had to battle through, even today. Missing lots of key guys. I can't help but being so proud and impressed by this group. The organization, the management, and everything that Pierre was able to do. You look today, you look at Burrow scoring a goal, and then Stallberg being so important, and then wing goals. To want to make trades, everybody's good at making those when you're back home, but to actually make them is really difficult, and get the right guys. I think it's in the last 2 weeks where you saw all our bodies fall, and those guys were able to give us those quality minutes and big goals and big moments. I mean, it's a real team effort. I think the management side, the organization, but the staff. And today, for instance, we get our therapists. They made a miracle with Cece. There's no way yesterday I thought Cece was playing, and they just worked so hard. And Cece works so hard, like 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, just to make sure they would accelerate the process. I never thought he'd be playing until this weekend, maybe in the playoffs. So it basically was the same thing as Eric coming the other day, where they were unbelievable and doing the job, and they put him on the ice. He made a difference for us, and tonight Cease comes in and makes a huge difference for us. And the American League guys have developed. Harper made a big difference in the last 2 games for us. So I think players, management, I'm really proud of everybody, because it's such a team effort that I can't help but being it's not relieved. It's impressed by our guys, and we see a soul to our group. So it's great to see.
When you see .1 up there on the board, and it just kind of waits and waits and waits, what's going through your mind?
Well, they could have attacked there with 15 seconds left, and I'm going, stay back there, stay back there, because they need the points too. So I think this is a good team. They came out strong, and we had told the players, probably just like last time, they came out surging. Probably going to have to, I hate saying weather the storm. You like to match the storm. We wanted to do that, but they came out real strong and motivated, and we had to get through that first period. We did, and then I think we built it up in the second and third, just like we did the last time we were here. And I think that's been the mark of our team: resiliency, and we adapt and we adjust, and the players buy in and show character. And over the span of 60 minutes, it's happened so many times that we're able to do what we did today. So it's very impressive from everybody to see MacArthur smile and be able to live that with us. Man, I think a few months ago it seemed pretty grim for him. It's a very special moment, and our goaltender playing so good the last 2 games, making sure that we're going through. Like, you could see that he took the bull by the horns and said, we're going through this right now, and we felt it.
A large roar after the end of the game in the room. Can you take us inside, maybe what was said?
You start the year, nobody expects us to be where we are, and then all of a sudden you see all these things happening to us, and then when one adversity is over, the next one's there, and you go, when is this going to stop? And the way these players have stuck together, and the way they supported each other off ice and on ice and during games, and when we're missing so many players and so many guys injured, I think that's what it was. It wasn't just relief. It's just a major caring about each other in that room, and that's why I say there's a soul to this group. And it started a while ago, and we keep pushing the same direction. So it's great to see. For a coach, there's no better reward. There's the win, but it's also the way you've won and the way you persevered. I'm really impressed by this group.
You have a chance now to finish second or wherever. The points still matter. So do you find yourself letting up a bit here because you're in, or are you still trying?
No, that was also the message in the room. Congrats. To make the playoffs in the NHL today, it's very, very, very difficult. You look at, I think if I'm not mistaken, 5 teams that made the playoffs last year in our division don't make it this year or something like that. There's such parity, and injuries have such an impact that you never know what's going to happen. So just to be able to make playoffs these days is a gigantic accomplishment in the NHL now. So I think right now that's great, but we also know that we want more, and we want to keep pushing, we want to keep improving, and we know we're in now, and we also know that we're going to get pretty much everybody back for the start of the playoffs, and that's also another boost. So maybe this year we're going to have one game with our full team on the ice. Still looking at that, and I'd like to ask Santa, but it's pretty far away. So I guess I have to go light some candles at church.
Will you rest some guys this weekend?
Well, right now we're not thinking rest. Right now we're thinking we want to win. We want to win that game at home. It's clearly it's not just in front of our fans. We want to do the best we can. Our goal a long time ago, we thought to make playoffs it would take 96 points, and that was 28 games ago, we thought. And then we're at 96 points, and all year we've all talked about giving more, that extra. And so we want that extra right now, and that's just the making of this group right now. Never satisfied, so we want more.
Would you give Eric more time to rest?
And right now he needs it. Well, it's not giving him; he needs it. So it's not resting him. We're going to need the time for him to recuperate fully.
So he's not playing this week?
I highly doubt Saturday. I keep it open because last time I never thought he would play, and then all of a sudden shows up. This guy's a machine, so he's got the red cape on, and so you never know when he's flying in. So we'll see.